Good afternoon and welcome back, McKinley Bears. We are going to go ahead and walk through the first couple of steps on creating the Bound account for your son or daughter. We will make sure that we have this link to the PDF attached to our webpage so that you have access to it. And we're going to start by clicking on the McKinley Bound homepage link, which will open up in a separate window. And once we're here at the McKinley Bears homepage, we're going to click on registration from this menu. And a couple options that might happen is one, you may have already logged in and created an account, which you would want to click log in and pick up from where you last left off. Or if you create account, which is what we're going to do, it will bring you to this registration page. So I'm going to go ahead and put in some information. I'm going to register an account for Evan Smith. And you're going to want to make sure you put in your correct email address there. I'm going to put in a fake account for Evan. And then I'm going to go ahead and choose a password. And we're going to go ahead and click on register. At this point, it's going to pop up a pop-up menu for you. You can go ahead and disregard that and close that. We're going to walk through all of that information together. Make sure, verify that your information here is correct. I would recommend putting in a phone number. I'm just going to go ahead and pop in a fake phone number. And then we'll come down here and we will certify that, yes, we are 18 years old. We are the parent or legal guardian of the student. And to clarify, this is where you as the parent and guardian, you want to enter your information. You are creating a family account, and the family account is under your name. So then we'll create the family account, and you can see right now we are in the Smith family dashboard. So we have a spot up here to add children. We also down here have a spot for all of the guardians. Right now, I am the only guardian. I can go ahead and click on add a guardian here and add another guardian. But that's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. I will do a video on that, on adding guardians at a later date. So we're going to add a child. And we want to go ahead and pick 2324. That has not been updated yet. But since we chose the McKinley link, since we've clicked on the McKinley link, it's going to automatically pop in McKinley as our school. So we'll hit next step. And then we want to go ahead and add in our child's name. So I'm going to make sure that my child's last name is Thomas. And I chose Thomas just because I knew it wouldn't pop up. So down here, if your child is not listed there, that means that they have not been added as an athlete yet. So you can click on I can't find my student. You're going to want to go ahead and put in your child's name and fill in that information. And then we will go ahead and submit. So now you can see that William Thomas is registered as a child underneath the Smith family, which is the account that I created. So at this point, you have a couple of options. If you have other children, you can go ahead and add a child there and continue to add all of the children. Or you can go ahead and click register. So I clicked register for William. I'm going to come back up here to school. And again, McKinley should be the first one, but if you can't find it, you can always type in the name up here. So I'm going to come back down to McKinley and I'm going to click on register. And at this point, we are brought to a pop-up window that brings in the registrations for all of the athletics for the 24-25 school year. I can filter that down to boys registrations, and I can go ahead and start clicking on all of the registrations that William wants to participate in. So I'm going to go basketball, I'm going to go soccer, and I'm going to go tennis. And then I'll click on the begin registration process. And that'll take a couple seconds to go ahead and get things ready for you. And at this point, this is where we start entering the main bulk of the information. So we do have to put in William's legal first name, just in case on the entry page you put in Will. And then we're going to put in some information. We're going to put in the important information. And we're going to click Next Step. And then I'm going to go ahead and pause the video at this point. And then we will pick up right from this page right here. If you feel like continuing to go through this process, feel free to do so. If you have any questions, please stop where you're at and pick up with the next video. Again, we'll see you in the next video.